ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखीय बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद अश्वमेध ब्राह्मण प्रथम मंत्र. We have seen the word meaning. Page number 21. In Tika, second last line. ननु कालादि दृष्टयो अश्व अवयवस्य प्रजापतित्वं क्रियते। तत्र आह कालादि दृष्टि, काल, सूर्य इत्यादि. काल means उषा काल, ब्राह्म मुहूर्त. All these drishtis are created in Ashva. Ashva avayaveshu aropyante. But na tasya prajapatitvam kriyate. Ashva doesn't become Prajapati. This is the question. Tatraha in Bhashya Kala Loka Devatatva Adhyaropanam cha Prajapatitva Karanam Pashoho. Kala Loka Devatatva Adhyaropanam, Kala Adhyaropanam, Loka Adhyaropanam, Devatatva Adhyaropanam, all these are superimposed in that Pashu. That itself is called Prajapatitva Karanam. Means to create Prajapati Buddhi in this Ashwa Pashu, Yajna Pashu, Prajapati Buddhi. This creation is called Prajapatitva Karanam through Adhyaropa. How? Let us just complete that portion in Bhashya. Evam Rupo hi Prajapati. Prajapati hi evam Rupaha. Evam Rupa means Kala Loka Devatatma Rupaha. Kala is there in that Prajapati, Loka is there, Devata is there, everything. How? Vishnutwadi Karanam Iva Pratimadau. In the Pratima, this is Vishnu. Vishnutwadi Karanam is there in that Pratima. So really speaking, what you are doing is Adhyaropa. That this is this Pratima, it is either stone or wooden structure. In that you say this is the Shira of Vishnu, which represents Brahmaloka. Then Pada is this Prithvi or Patala Loka. So this Vishnutwadi Karanam Iva Pratimadau, this is Prasiddham in Purana. In Bhagavata Purana, in Vishnu Purana, these things, such upasanas are known. But in Veda, it will be in Ashva. So in Ashva, this is superimposed. Tika. Kaladhyatmako hi Prajapati hi. Prajapati is Kala Loka Devatatmakaha. All this is there in Prajapati. Tatha cha yatha pratimayam Vishnutva Karanam. Just as in Pratima, there is Vishnutva Karanam. Tad Drishtihi. Vishnutva Karanam means Vishnutva Drishti in Pratima. So now we don't say this is a stone or a piece of wood. We say this is Bhagavan. And then you do Prana Pratishtha, etc. in the Mandir, then it is Pavitra. So Vishnutva Karanam This is tad drishti. Vishnutva drishti means now I see it as Vishnu, Bhagavan Mahavishnu there. तथा कालादि दृष्टि अश्वावयवेषु तस्य प्रजापतित्व कारणम. कालादि दृष्टि in the Ashwa Avayava, the parts of Ashwa, in that something is Kala, something is Surya, something is Agni. In this way, when I create Buddhi, this is Tasya Ashwasya Prajapatitva Karanam. In this way, I create Prajapati in that Ashwa. I create this Buddhi. So in Upasana, Upasana is called Purusha Tantra. Purusha Tantra means, to the extent, this first meaning of Purusha Tantra is Purusha Pradhanam. Tantra means Pradhanam. Purusham Tantram Pradhanam Yasmin Tat Purusha Tantram. This is the Bahurihi Samasa. Purusha Tantra means Purusha is Pradhana in whatever that sadhana, that vichara. It is up to Purusha. In that Pratima, what Buddhi I have to create. Sometimes, these archaeological department people, they find some old structure and face is seen, mukut is seen. Now they have to think, whose Pratima is this? So this could be Mahavishnu, Surya Devata, Ashwini Kumara. Somewhere I saw Ashwini Kumara from 800 century something, stone structure. So what is now, how they visualize, then they say this is what it is. If some other pramana is there, then it is clear. Then it will become Vastu Tantram. Otherwise it is Purusha Tantram. They think this is Surya Devata. I say, okay, this is Surya Devata. They'll say, because there is this chakra is there, or 7 horses are shown somewhere. So then they say, this is Surya. Or Gada is there, chakra is there. I say Mahavishnu, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, like that. This is called Prajapatitva Karanam of the Ashwa. Ashvamedha Adhikari hi sati Ashve Karmano Viryavattartvartham Kaladi Drishtihi Ashwa Avayaveshu Kuryat. Ashvamedha Adhikari hi sati Ashve. So now you have two people. One person is who is eligible to do Ashvamedha. So for that person, if he wants to do Upasana, Sati Ashva. Ashva is there. In that he will do Hiranyagarbha Prajapati Buddhi. Ashvamedha Adhikari hi Sati Ashve Karmano Viryavattartvartham Kaladi Drishtihi Ashva Avayaveshu Kuryat. In the Ashva Avayava Kuryat, he should do Vidhi. This is an injunction. So for Adhikari means for a Kshatriya who has the Ashva, in that he will do Kaladi Drishti in Ashwa Avayava. Why? Viryavattartvartham. Karmano Viryavattartvartham. That karma will become giver of the highest result. 5 number tippani. Avignena Shigra Phala Pradatvartham. Without any vigna, it will give Shigra Phala. This is why he should do this Upasana. Adhikari should do this Upasana. What about Anadhikari, like a Brahmana? Tad Anidhikari tu Ashwa Bhave Swatmanam Ashwam Kalpayitva Swashirah Prabhutishu कालादि दृष्टि करणेन प्रजापतित्वं संपाद्य प्रजापतिरस्मि इति ज्ञानात् तद्भावं प्रतिपद्येत इति भावः. The one who is not eligible for this, that anadhikari, tad anadhikari tu ashvabhave, there is no ashva there because he is sitting in his room. There is no ashva, he is not eligible for Ashvamedha. But still, or somebody is anadhikari because they don't have that vittam, they don't have that wealth to gather all the karakas for the yajna. So Ashwabhav is there. Ashwabhave swam atmanam ashvam kalpayatva. He thinks this body, atmanam means not Shuddha Chaitanya. Atma means this deha. Because in deha also atma prayoga is done. So this deha is Ashwa. In that Ashwa, I create Prajapati Buddhi, Hiranyagarbha Buddhi. No, instead of imagining Ashwa, and then in that imagined Ashwa, you imagine Hiranyagarbha. So what they are saying, you take your Sharira, that is what he says. Ashwa Bhave, when Ashwa is not there, you don't imagine Ashwa. Ashwa Bhave, Swatmanam Ashwam Kalpayatva. Swatmanam means Swashariram. 6 number Tippani. My Sharira is Ashwa. Ashwam Kalpayatva. Swashiraha Prabhutishu Kaladi Drishti Karanena. In one's own Shira, etc., Kaladi Drishti he will create. My Shira is Usha Kala. Chakshu is Surya. In this way, he will create this Drishti. I am pervading all 14 worlds or all 3 worlds. In this way, Kaladi Drishti Karanena Prajapatitvam Sampadya. So in this way, he will accomplish Prajapatitva. Where? Swasharireshu. Swasharireshu Sampadya. Prajapati hi asmi. This is the upasana he will do. Jnanam means upasana. Aham Prajapati. Aham Prajapati Rasmi. So in this deha he creates this, and ahangrahopasana he creates. Prajapati Rasmi iti jnanat tad bhavam pratipadyeta. He will create Prajapati bhava. Prajapati bhavam pratipadyeta.
Swamiji, so Sharira is easier than seeing in Ashwa.
Then you see it in your...
Same like this. Then what is the difference?
Between what else?
Same like there also there is here also we
No, there means where?
Virat is in Virat. That also
Virat Swarupa means you are taking Virat Swarupa first and then you are doing Adhyarava. What is the Alambanam? Virat and Hiranyagarbha, Virat is Sthula. Hiranyagarbha is Sthula and Sukshma both. If you are able to do Samashti Sthula plus Sukshma, then it will be Hiranyagarbha. If you take only Samashti Sthula, it will be Virat. Alambana is Swasharira. So there only slight difference is shown. But in Swasharira, let us say I start thinking, my head is Usha Kala, Brahma Muhurta. Then suddenly I think, but my hair is still not growing well. I have to put some oil. I am getting bald. So then, instead of doing upasana, suddenly your attention comes to your sharira only. This can happen. That's why in Purana it is made much better. You create a beautiful altar with Bhagwan's Murti. And in that, when you think of this Samashti, you will not have any other vritti going on at that time. That's why in Mandir also, like right now in Ayodhya, they created Bhagavan Ramchandraji's Murti. So they try to create that Murti so beautiful so that in that other vrittis don't come. And it is already purified, so not only your vritti is in that direction, so many people are thinking of that murti as whatever their upasya is. So then it is easy. If I have to do in my sharira, I should be able to negate my sharira, and in that I should see only my upasya. So that much balam I should have. If I do, like how they say, in your guru, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, means Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Maheshwara. But that means you should transcend your Guru Sharira. Then you should see Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. I want to see my Guru Sharira who is this tall and he eats this, walks here, does this. In that, to see Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva is not easy. Not easy, not possible. So if I want to see Guru as Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, then I should transcend Guru Sharira. Then it is possible. So wherever this upasana is given, my alambanam I am using, whatever support I use, but my attention is not there. My attention should go to what it is indicating. And so much so that anything less than that, I am not paying attention. That should happen.
तो मुझे आत्मा का संवत्सर, आत्मा को संवत्सर बोलने का मतलब है?
Let us see further now. Chakshushi Surya Drishtau Hetumaha. Chakshushi Surya Drishtau. Now in Chakshu, I have to see Surya. For that, what is the Hetu? Hetumaha in Bhashya. Surya Chakshuhu Shiraso Anantaratvat Surya Adhidaivatatvatcha. Surya Chakshuhu. Surya is Chakshu. Why? Shiraso Anantaratvat. After Shira, the first organ that comes, which is manifest, is the eyes, Chakshu. Like that, just like how after Usha Kala, first thing that happens is Suryodaya, sunrise. So after Usha Kala, I see Surya. After Shiraha, Chakshu. And it has Surya as its Adhidevata also. Chakshu has Surya as Adhidevata. Chakshusho Surya in Tika. Ushaso Anantaratvam Surye Drashtam Chakshushi Shiraso Anantaratvam Drishyate. Ushaso Anantaratvam Surya Drashtam. Anantaratvam means that which comes after. In Surya, what we have seen? The immediate succession of Usha. Of Usha. After Usha Kala, that which comes immediately is Surya. Like that, after Shiraha, Chakshushicha Shiraso Anantaratvam Drishyate. Chakshu comes right after Shiraha. Tasmat Tatra Tadrishtir Yukta Ityartha. Tasmat Tatra Kutra. Tatra Tadrishtihi.
चक्षुष,
Chakshushi Tadrishtihi. What is Tad?
सूर्य दृष्टि.
Surya Drishti. Tatraiva Hetvantaram Aha. Now another Hetu is given. Surya is also Adhidevata. Adhidevatattvacha. Adityas Chakshur Bhutva Akshini Pravishat. This Shruti is also there. Iti Shrutesh. Chakshushi Suryo Adhishthatri Devata Tena Samipya Tatra Tadrishtir Ityarthaha. Adityas Chakshur Bhutva. Aditya became Chakshu, eyes, and Akshini Pravishat. Akshini, 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 Akshini. Akshin Shabda is there. Akshini means in these two eyes, means in these two golakas. Akshini Pravishat. So, Aditya, having become the Chakshurindriya, entered in these two Golakas. Iti Shrutehe, Chakshushi Suryaha, Adhishthatri Devata. In Chakshu, Surya is the Adhishthatri Devata. Devata is Strilinga Shabda, so Adhishthatri. Tena Samipyat Tatra Tadrishtihi. Therefore, in Surya, in Chakshu, Surya Drishti. So my eyes are like sun. And when eyes are open, then I can see everything. Like in the presence of sun, I can see everything. So sometimes they will say, eyes are like sun or sun and moon. So one should not think, oh, one eye is this big, another eye is small. When the sun is there, moon is not there or not effective. When moon is there, sun is not effective. Not like that. In the presence of sun, I see things, or in the presence of moon, I see things. And for Shiva, they say three eyes are there. Surya, Chandra, Agni. Soma Suryagni Lochanaha. Bhagavan's one name is Soma Suryagni Lochanaha. So, that means either we see in the presence of sun or moon or any other light, like tube lights, etc. Ashwa Prane Vayu Drishtau Chalana Swabhavyam Hetu. Now, Ashwa Prana is equivalent to the Vayu. Now, why in Vayu, Ashwa Prana, Vayu Drishti is done? Chalana Swabhavyam. Chalanam is the common part. Chalana Swabhav is there in Prana also. Chalana Swabhav is there in Vayu also. Ashwasya, so in the Mulam, in the Bhashyam, Vataha Prano Vayu Swabhavyat. Vata is the Prana, Vayu Swabhavyat. Because it has the Vayu Swabhava, means Chalana Swabhava. Vyattam Vivrutam Mukham Agnir Vaishwanaraha in Bhashya. Vyattam means open, wide open. Vivrutam. Vivrutam Mukham, that opened mouth is Agnihi Vaishwanaraha, is the Agni. Which Agni? Vaishwanara Agni. Vaishwanara iti Agner Visheshanam. Vaishwanara iti Visheshanam for the Agni. Tika. Ashwasya Vidarite Mukhe Bhavatu Agni Drashtihi. In the opened mouth of the Ashwa, we can have Agni Drashti. Bhavatu Agni Drashti. Tathapi, but Paryaya Upadanam Vyartham iti Ashankya. Paryaya Upadanam means Vaishwanara means Agni. And Agni Shabda also you are using. You are saying Vyatam Vivrutam Mukham Agnihi Vaishwanaraha. Why you have to say both? Vaishwanara Agni, Vaishwanara itself means Agni. So don't say Vaishwanara Agni, just say it is either Vaishwanaraha or you say it is Agni. One Shabda is enough. Why Visheshanam is given for Agni? Vyartham, Paryaya means synonym. Agni, Vaishwanaraha, these two words are not required. Just say Agni. Vaishwanara is not needed. That Visheshanam is Vyartham, says Purvapakshi. Ityashankya. Then Siddhanti says, Kravyadadi Vyavrityartham Visheshanam Ityaha. Kravyadadi Vyavrityartham. Kravya means Smashan Agni in 8 number Tippani. Shmashanika Adi अमेध्य anala nivrityartham ityartha. This Agni we should remember as Pavitra Agni. Shmashan Agni is apavitra. Shmashan Agni is apavitra in the sense that Agni you cannot use for anything else. And after that Agni, person has to take bath. Anybody who has touched that Sharira ityadi. So that Shmashanika Agni we want to avoid. That's why only Agni Visheshanam is not given. Vaishwanara Agni Visheshana is given. And further you see in Tika, Tippani, 8 number Tippani. Idamapi adhikasya adhikam phalam iti nyayadeva natu Vaishwanara shabda shaktya shuddhagnim bodhayati iti dhyeyam. Adhikasya adhikam phalam. Only Agni Upasana if you do, you get some phala. You say, no, this is Vaishwanara Agni, then more specific Upasana if you do, you will get greater result. Why? Because your Chintanam is more Sukshma. Like somebody is meditating on Bhagavan. I am offering flower garland to Bhagavan. So over simple. But Upasaka, no, which flower garland? So then I say, not Japa Kusuma flower. I will have some nice lotus flower or rose flowers. I say, what is the color of that flower in Upasana? So this will make my Chintan more single pointed. Ekagrata will come. Otherwise, I offered flower garland and then some dhupa, deepa, because he is in hurry. In outside also he is in hurry. So that's why more Vishesha if you include. What is the size of the flower? What is the color of the flower? They are fragrant. All are same or in the, when the garland is there, so at the bottom, the mukhya, you have bigger flower or some different flower, which indicates that is the root of the whole thing. That is the basis. So you do this chintanam, this kalpana. Then agarbatti is there, incense stick. So now what is the fragrance of that? Is it thin one or thick one? All you have to do is kalpana only, right? It is manasa puja. But the more you think of that, that's why in Shiv Manas Puja, the asanam is with ratna. So many ratnas are there in that asana. You say, color is there. So generally red color asana is there. But in that, what all ratnas are there, abhushanas are kept. So that is adhika chintanam is what is required. Vaishwanara iti agnehe visheshanam. Vaishwanaro nama agnirvivrutam mukham ityartho mukhasya agnidevatatvat. Vaishwanaro nama agnihi vivrutam mukham. Vaishwanara agni, Vaishwanaro nama agnihi vivrutam mukham, the wide open mouth, ityartha mukhasya agnidevatvat, because mukha has Agni as its devata. So this is the hetu why Vaishwanara, Agni and Mukham, they are paired together. Tika, Agnir Vag Bhutva Mukham Pravishat. This is famous. Agnir Vag Bhutva, Agni has entered in the Mukham Pravishat. Iti Shrutim Ashritya Mukhe Tadrashtau Hetumaha. In Mukha, Agni Drishti. Tadrashti means Agni Drashtau Hetumaha Mukhasya Agni Devatatvat. Mukha has Agni as its devata. Now, Samvatsaram in Bhashya. So you will see Bhashya is on page 22. Now Tika is all on page 23. So you have to go back and forth. Huh? Samvatsara Atma. Samvatsara means Atma. Atma means Sharira. It is given in the next line. Samvatsaro Dwadasha Masas Trayodasha Maso Va. A year has how many months? 12 or 13. Dwadasha Maso Trayodasha Maso Va. So now how 13 months have come in Tikakar explains. Adhik Masam Anusritya Trayodasha Maso Va iti Uttam. Adhik Masa is there. Purushottam Masa it is called. So like last year we had Adhik Masa. So during Chaturmas itself Adhik Mas came. Shravan months was Adhik Mas, right? So then there are 13 months. So in our Indian calendar, you can have 13. In Western calendar, you will never have. It is only 12. So Indian calendar, and this Adhik Masa is considered very auspicious. And in that, if you do some sadhana, you get Adhik Phalam. Bhagavan is very compassionate for that month. Sharire samvatsara drishtihi iti atra atmatvam hetumaha. In Sharira, samvatsara drishti means Sharira is 1 year. In that, what is the hetu? Atmatvam. Atmatvam is the hetu. Atmatvam means Swarupatvam or Adharatvam. Year is the Adhara for all my activities, just like Sharira is the Adhara for all my activities. That is explained. Atma Shariram in Bhashya. Kala Vayavanam cha Samvatsaraha Shariram. See, all this explanation and all this justification is only so that I can do easy upasana. Those who are already able to do upasana, they don't need all this explanation. Those whose mind is not settling down, they need explanation. They say, okay, now I have something with the help of which I'll be able to do this. Those who love Bhagavan unconditionally, and intensely, they don't need specific form, specific alankara, nothing. Or only this condition that only this I like, but this if he does, then I don't like. Only if Bhagavan showers me with whatever I want, then I like. But if he gives me whatever I don't like, then I don't like Bhagavan. Nothing. That is called unconditional love. For them, the reasoning and hetu, nothing is needed. Like how mother loves their child, or loves her child, or the child is bathed or not, dirty or not. Mother doesn't say, "Man, I'm not going to take, somebody else take this child, clean it, then give it to me." No, whatever is the condition, mother is okay. So, Bhakta, if they have this buddhi already, they don't need any explanation or they don't put any conditions. Conditions means you are already gone. Because Bhagavan is unconditioned, aparichinna. Kala avayavanam cha samvatsaraha shariram. Kala avayavanam, the parts of the timeline, that samvatsara is shariram. And sharira is also ashraya for all activities. This that is what he said in next page, 6 number tippani. Swarupatvam adharatvam. Sharira is the adhara for all the kriya, etc. So kala avayavanam cha samvatsaraha sharira. Shariram cha atma. For Sharira, Atma Shabda is used. Madhyam hi esham anganam Atma. Of all these parts, the middle part is called, middle part means the trunk. This is called Shariram, the Adhara, which supports all the hands, legs, all of them are connected to the main part of the body. Like in tree, all branches, roots, everything is connected to the trunk, like that. In Tika, Atma hastadinam anganam iti sheshaha. Sharira is hastadinam anganam Atma. कालावयवानां संवत्सरस्य आत्मत्ववत् अंगानां शरीरस्य आत्मत्वे प्रमाणम आह. काल अवयवानां संवत्सरस्य आत्मत्ववत्. काल अवयवस, they are संवत्सरस्य आत्मवत्, आत्मत्ववत्. The parts of the time, they have samvatsara as their atma. Samvatsarasya atmatvat. Anganam, of the parts, Sharira is the Atma. How? So that quotation we saw. Madhyam hi esham anganam Atma. Then there is a sentence in the mantra Ashvasya Medhyasya. So the mantra goes like this, right? Ushava Ashvasya Medhyasya Shiraha. Then Suryashchakshur Vatah Prano Vyattam Agnir Vaishvanarah Samvatsara Atma Ashvasya Medhyasya. So Ashvasya Medhyasya repeated earlier, it already came, now again you said. So Ashvasya Medhyasya iti Sarvatra Anushangartham Punarvachanam. That's Ashvasya Medhyasya is said only twice, but you should understand everywhere. So how we should read the mantra Ushava Ashvasya Medhyasya Shiraha Suryas Chakshuhu Ashvasya Medhyasya Vatah Prano Ashvasya Medhyasya Vyatam Agnir Vaishvanarah Ashvasya Medhyasya. In this way. So it is said twice, but we should apply it everywhere. So that's what that sentence says. Sarvatra Anushangartham Punaha Vachanam. Punarvachanam, that saying it again is to show everywhere you have to apply this. Okay, so this part is over. Punaruktehe Arthavatvam. So Punarukti is not Nirarthaka. Or here Punarukti is also not a dosha. It is meaningful. Arthavatvam. Further in Tika. Prishthe Dyuloka Drishtav Hetumaha. Now you imagine Ashwa. Top is there, where generally how people sit, that Prishtha, the back of the Ashwa. This is Urdhva. This is above. Then you have the stomach part, Udara, which is the middle portion. And then you have the feet, which is the bottom. So now Ashwasya Parshva or Prishtha, that is back portion. Then middle, that is the stomach, Udaram. And then there is feet. Dyauhu Prishtham. The back of the Ashwa is heaven. Dyauhu. Why? Urdhvatva Samanya, because it is above. So they have aboveness as the common thing. Antariksham Udaram. Antariksha, interspace, is Udaram, stomach, because it is in between. And also there is empty space. Sushiratva Samanya. Some empty space is there. I am reading Bhashya. 22 Bhashya. Couple of things, couple of sentences I am reading together so that we don't have to do back and forth. Prithvi Pajasyam. Pajasyam means Padasyam. Ja is, Paja Shabda is not there in Panini Vyakarana, it is Arsha Prayoga, Chandasa Prayoga. Vajasyam is actually Padasyam. Iti Varna Vyatyayena. Varna Vyatyaya, the Ja, the became Ja by mistake. By mistake means it is not mistake in the Veda or printer's mistake. In expression, Pada is expressed as Paja. Padasyam. Varna Vyatyayena Padasana Sthanam ityartha. Pada Asana Sthanam. So Pada is Asana Sthanam ityartha. Let's see Tika now. Udare Antariksha Drishtau Nimittamaha Sushira. Why Udar is considered Antariksha? Because there is Sushira, there is some space. Pada Asyante. But you see, if you think of the Dhyana Shloka in Vishnu Sahasranama, there also Bhu Padau Yasya Nabhir.
Viyada Sura Chandra Surya
In
Chani.
that also, who is Pada? Prithvi Loka is Pada. Nabhi is Viyat, means Akasha. I'm just trying to point out one or two similarities. There also it is similar. Here it is Udara Antariksha. Why? Because there is space. Here also in Udara there is space. This is also Akash. So it is not that, oh, in Vishnu Sahasranam there is something else given and here it is all different. This is the same thing. Here it is in the context of Ashvamedha. Because that in Veda, this sacrifice was common. Otherwise, you have Bhagavan's Pratima, Vishnu Pratima, and you create the same buddhi. Udare Antariksha Drishta. And there also Chandra Surya Ucha Netre. So here also Chandra Surya, I explained that. Nimittam aha sushiratva iti. Pada asyante yasmin iti padau. Iti padaha. Pada means where the feet are kept. That is the Prithvi. That is the Pada. Pada asyante. Asyante, 7 number tippani. Sthapyante. Where feet are placed. That Prithvi is called Pada. Adhikarana Vyutpatti is taken. Pada asyante yasmin. Iti Vyutpattim ashritya vivakshitam aha Pada iti. Ashwasya hi khure Pada asanatva samanyat Prithvi drashtihi ityarthaha. In the khura of Ashwa, Ashwasya hi khure, Pada asanatva samanyat. There also Pada asana is there in khura and Prithvi also has. Therefore, that is the Prithvi drishti in the khura. That hoof of the horse foot. That. Okay. Now, horse has two backsides, right and left. Imagine horse is standing, so right and left two backsides are there. Parshvayoho dik chatushtaya drishtau hetumaha. The two back has the 4 directions. Dik chatushtaya. So in Bhashya, Dishaha chatasropi parshvena disham sambandhat. He said there are 4 directions and 2 back. How 2 back and 4 directions can be mapped? In Tika, question is raised. Dve parshve chatasrasya dishaha. Tatra katham tayoho tadaropanam. 2 backs are there and 4 dishas are there. Chatasrasya dishaha. Tatra katham tayoho tadaropanam. How that superimposition can be done or that buddhi can be created. Why? Is it dvabhyam eva dvayoho sambandhat? 2 will have sambandha with 2. How can 2 have sambandha with 4? इति शंकते। पार्श्वयोः इति इन भाष्य पार्श्वयोः दिशां च संख्या वैषम्यात् अयुक्तम इति चेत। Parshva has how many parshvas are there? 2. And how many dishas are there? 4. Parshvayoho disham cha sankhya vaishamyat. Between them, there is incongruence in the number. Sankhya vaishamyat. Ayuktam iti chetna. Oh, why? He gives explanation. सर्वत्व उपपत्तेः अश्वस्य पार्श्वाभ्यामेव सर्वमुखत्व उपपत्तेः अश्वस्य. Ashwamukha, right now he is facing here. Let's say Purva Disha. Then he can change it to Dakshina Disha, Uttar Disha, Paschim Disha. So then mouth is everywhere. Sarva mukhatva upapatti. Face or mouth is available everywhere. If it is available everywhere, Parshva is also everywhere. So Disha can be anywhere. So that is why he said Sarvat mukhatva upapattehe ashwasya पार्श्वाभ्यामेव सर्वदिशां संबंधात अदोषः. Parshvabhyam with the two backs, sarvadisha sambandha is possible. Therefore, there is no dosha. Okay, up to this we will keep. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.